So we want to break down some more of this game with Damien Barling from ESPN 1320, a friend of CBS Sports Extra, of course, as you've seen him all the time, and then all things Kings basketball, too.
Awesome, Damien. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time, brother. Now, let's talk about how the Kings of old would have folded like a cheap cafeteria chair down the stretch. But what was it and what is it about this team that keeps them going when the minutes count?
Well, this is obviously a very different team than we've seen in years past, but if you want to point to one singular component, it's De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox in the fourth quarter this year has just been the best player in the entire league. There's a new Kia Clutch Player of the Year award. It's the first time they've ever done this. De'Aaron Fox is going to win it.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is going to win it relatively easily. He has been absolutely incredible in the fourth quarter during the regular season, and tonight was no example. He knew he was on something. He knew he was feeling it, and him and Malik Monk just stuck with it the entire fourth quarter.
Exactly, and like you said, so many eyes on De'Aaron Fox, because he really has been the glue, and then when he and Malik get together, they've got that history together. But, I want to talk about Domantas Sabonis, because this obviously was not the Domantas Sabonis that we're used to seeing, not a great game for him. So what was that all about, or was this just really about the Warriors and their defensive play coming together?
My initial reaction is the Warriors defended him really well. And, there's a lot of faults with Draymond Green. There are a lot of things that people get frustrated with him as a player. Most of those were on clear display tonight. But he was closing out on Sabonis a lot. He was really physical with Domas, and I think that took him a little bit out of his game. Like, Domas still had 16 rebounds. Like, he still contributed a lot to this team. He still, he had another double-double, which he led the league in. But I would be stunned if he had another game like this one in this series.
Yeah, he'll bounce back. How big of a deal was it that Coach Brown knows the Warriors well? I mean, is that just a lot of hype? Because a lot of NBA players and coaches know each other well, but he was with them for a while.
It's a cool storyline, but to use your word, I really do think it's kind of hype. Like, there's not a lot of differences in NBA teams. Like, players will tell you, we all run the same plays. The way we get into them might be a little different, but we all kind of do the same exact thing. And as much as we've talked about Mike Brown knowing the Warriors, Mike was there for like 6 years. The Warriors know Mike Brown too. Like, the Warriors know what Mike likes to do. They know his tendencies. They know the way that he likes to coach. So it's a fun story for sure, but ultimately it boils down to Steph missing a shot at the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. I think that one had everybody just go crazy when that happened, because that's the one man you don't want to have the ball in those hands.
He showed that tonight. Like, the shot that he hit in the corner in the fourth quarter, I think every fan was like, we're doing this?
Right.
Okay, we're doing this?
Exactly.
And the light the beam chant still.
Yeah, you can hear it.
That's the Kuiper response you guys get. They can't light the beam for you guys.
I think
we like
it's you too, Damien.
We'll take
Thanks for your
it.
time, buddy. Appreciate
Thank you so much.
I think it's the Kings.